Hey Virgo, how you doing? I'm LJ and you found LJ's Thriving Energy. If you are a subscriber, I am so glad that you are back and you found me again. I was on kind of a spiritual hiatus for a while there. I was honestly trying to figure out what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, if I wanted to do it, you know, that kind of thing. So I decided I'd do readings for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We'll just do each separate zodiac sign. And I'm going to just read from two different decks. The first deck's going to be a self-care card from Cheryl Richardson's deck. And I love these because they are so important. We have to look out for number one, right? That's you. You have to look out for yourself. If you're not healthy, you're not going to be able to help anybody else. The second card I'm going to pull is from the Osho. This is Zen Tarot, and these are amazing cards. And it's the book. The book, what this person puts in the definitions for these cards is deep. And I just want you all to know what's going on in your world. And it's going to go deep, so hopefully you'll appreciate it. Yeah. So anyway, this is for Virgo, and you guys, your birthdays are what, August 22nd through September 21? Earth signs, you guys are really successful people. You're known to be successful, creative, very clever people. So what a great sign, Virgos. Yay. Oh, let me just pull a card. I was shuffling the Zen one first, but let's do the self-care card. And this is not going to be time-stamped. This is for this week, and whenever you're watching this, that means you are meant to watch this. If you're watching me right now, something has pulled you to me. So there must be something in this reading that you need to hear. So it'll be a short reading, just 2 cards. Although the Osho Zen Tarot deck, the readings are a couple pages really, but it goes pretty quick. So I just think you're going to get a lot out of it. You know I do. I do readings every day for myself. And I just really appreciate, especially the self-care cards, you know, because a lot of times we forget. There's things that we need to do for ourselves in order to make it so that we can help others. And really that's what it's all about, right? Helping others. All right, looks like your self-care card for our Virgos is, ooh, patience. Wow, cool card. Interesting, because it made me think of what we're going through right now in the Baltimore area. East Coast, man, it's cold. Look at how cold that looks. Patience. The sun will shine again. In fact, the sun is shining today, but it's just freaking cold. Yeah, that's interesting. Be patient. Be willing to pass up good for great. You know, there is a reason. If you're passed up for something, maybe a promotion or something, there's a good reason for that. You're probably going to get something even better. So don't worry. Yeah. Patience. Be willing to pass up good for great. That's a good card. Sometimes we decide, well, I'm being offered something. I don't know if I'm going to be offered something ever again. I better take this. No. Know that if your intuition tells you this is not right for you, listen. Listen to your intuition. Patience is a virtue, you know that old saying. So something better will come. If your intuition says, no, I don't really want that, but you know, it's a little more money, or you know, you can always say no. Or you could take it and just continue to want that other job that you really want. You know, keep pushing towards that. So, patience. All the snow is going to melt. It's going to be springtime again. You know, maybe maybe you're feeling kind of low, and just know that, you know, the good things are coming again. Yeah. Your reality, it's your reality, and you can always change your reality, right? I hope you don't feel like the universe is in charge of everything. You know, this is free will. You do have options, but go with your intuition, your guides, your spirit guides. Guardian angels, they're all there helping you. Listen to them. All right, angels. Virgo. Virgos, what is their message for today, angels? Aloneness. That's interesting. Aloneness. Look at that beautiful, beautiful light. Even though you're alone, are you really lonely? I like my peace. I like my quiet, my silence. Just because we're alone doesn't mean we're lonely, right? Interesting. Aloneness. He's got a wand, and he's got the little sprigs of green leaves growing from the wand. And that bright light, that's spirit. He's not alone. He's got a lot of spirit all around him. That one's number 9. That's a major arcana. So let's see. Aloneness, page 20. I don't know if you're into numerology or not. I always like to say the numbers, though. All right. So what I'm going to do is read from this book. And let's just see if this hits home with you, okay? This is the commentary from the book. When there is no significant other in our lives, we can either be lonely or enjoy the freedom that solitude brings. When we find no support among others for our deeply felt truths, we can either feel isolated and bitter, or celebrate the fact that our vision is strong enough even to survive the powerful human need for the approval of family, friends, or colleagues. We don't need approval of them. If you're facing such a situation now, be aware of how you are choosing to view your aloneness and take responsibility for the choice you have made. The humble figure in this card glows with a light that emanates from within. One of Gautam Buddha's most significant contributions to the spiritual life of humankind was to insist to his disciples, be a light unto yourself. Ultimately, each of us must develop within ourselves the capacity to make our way through the darkness without any companions, maps, or guide. Interesting. I was going over to a friend's house yesterday, and my phone went dead. And I'd only been there this way once before. And I had talked to him and said, hey, you know, what's the road I got to take, and which way do I have to turn? And he was telling me, do this, go this way, and go that way. And then I kind of blocked it out and said, okay, I'll just throw it in my phone, and, you know, it'll show me the way. Anyway, my phone died. It literally died. I was at like 4%. I forgot to charge it that last night. And so I couldn't call him and say, hey, I don't remember how to get there. What do I do? Because my phone is dead. I can't put it in my direction thing. So I'm just thinking, you know, I've done this before. I know this area. I've come at it from the other angle many times. I'm sorry, the smoke from my candle just went out. Anyway, I found my way. I just let my inner guide take over, or my higher self. Maybe I think my angels were helping me too. But very interesting. You can find your way if you let your. It's like when I'm trying to back my car into my garage. They say if you try too hard, you're not going to get it in there right. If you just let if you just let yourself park your car, it automatically parks your car. Your body knows how to park your car. You just have to believe in yourself, I guess. off on a tangent, but it's very interesting, isn't it? You know, your inner self knows a lot. When you're alone, you're not alone. You're simply lonely. Wait, it says when you're alone, you are not alone. You are simply lonely. And there is a tremendous difference between loneliness and aloneness. When you are lonely, you are thinking of the other. You are missing the other. Loneliness is a negative state. You're feeling that it would have been better if the other was there. Your friend, your wife, your mother, your beloved, your husband, your wife. It would have been good if the other was there, but the other is not. Loneliness is absence of the other. Aloneness is the presence of oneself. Aloneness is very positive. It is a presence, overflowing presence. You are so full of presence that you can fill the whole universe with your presence, and there is no need for anybody. I think we have to be whole inside, don't we? I don't know if you've been working on, if you've awakened already, gone through the process of awakening. I know it's a rough time, but you're never alone. Spirit is always with you, if you ask. You can always ask. You know, hey, archangels, you know, guide me, support me, help me. And they will, but you have to ask too. So, aloneness. It's okay to be alone. I think that's what they're talking about. You know, loneliness, you know, you don't want to get down into the negative vibrations of really being unhappy because you're not around anyone. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate the solitude. Do some meditation. You really need to clear your mind, probably. Clear your mind of the clutter. There's hundreds of thousands of things that go on each day. Hundreds and thousands of decisions that you make each day. Sometimes you just need to go inward in your meditations to ask for answers. Declutter. What's the most important thing in your world for today? Because you can't live in yesterday. You can't live in the past. I mean, you can try to make plans for the future, which is always good, you know, have a strategy. But you can't live in the future, right? You can only live in the now. So live in the now. If you're so worried about the past and what happened in the past, you can't live in the now, right? So let go of the past. Let's declutter our insides and our world, our physical world. And that'll open up space for newness, for new things to come in. New exciting things that are even better than what we had in the past. Aloneness. Yeah, I like my solitude. I bet you do too, huh? Every so often. You can't always be alone all the time, but interesting. It just shows me, you know, the white light, the spirit, it's all around you. It's the spirit is there. The universe is there to help you. Just ask. All right. So that is it for today, my friends, my beautiful Virgo friends. I hope you enjoyed this. And like I said, it's not time-stamped. It's whenever you see it. And you must need this message today. So I hope it helps. And I will see you again very soon. Thank you so much for watching. And if you liked it, hit that like button, will you? Hit the bell too, then it'll send you every time I send an upload. I put an upload out, it'll send you a little note. All right, thanks again, bye. Oh, the sun's coming in.